All right, so we're back here at Hoops for Hope. Glad you could join us back here on the stream. We're getting set for the boys' game coming up. And we're going to get to, we need to get a few sponsors in. We're going to come back. We'll have the Carly Tire pregame show on the way. We'll have players to watch, get the governor's keys and all that good stuff all coming up. We'll take some time on here. We'll be back with more for you. And you're watching the Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online exploreClarion.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School. Mike Kalinowski Long, Governor Bob Dunkle, Tyler Oakes, and Chase Steinman here too. As we get set for game number 2 tonight, it is the boys' action. Carly Tire pregame show with Clarion Area welcoming in Keystone. They had the Hoops for Hope between the games. Very, very nice job that was done by the choir here at Clarion Area, and the presentation and the speeches from the Cancer Center. And we're on to the boys' game here, Governor. And when we look at some of these players to watch tonight, Leighton's Plumbing Heating players to watch, we've seen both of these teams in action. 2 teams, you know what, they can put some points on the board. Keystone was pesky. We saw them last week when we got them on the air last week, and I'll tell you what, they can hang around. Clarion Area, they like to shoot that ball outside, but they'll work it in sometimes too. They got some size inside with Smale as well.
It's interesting, we're talking about those players to watch, and you did briefly touch on a number of guys, but you know what I'm going to watch more than anything? I'm going to watch the coaches in this one. I think it's intriguing to me because, of course, you've got Greg Heath, who's a legend. Unless you live in a cave, you realize this guy has put up astronomical numbers. He is a very successful coach multiple times, was a district champion as a head coach. And if you talk to him, he will not take any of the credit at all. He'll say it's all about his players. So you look at Coach Fox, there's a guy, too, that was blessed with a lot of success as part of the program at Clarion Limestone. He comes here. This program really has taken off as well. He played for a Western Final championship, so it says an awful lot about his resume. But you're right, Mike. A lot of talent in this ball game, and a lot of you're going to see a pretty good chess match taking place tonight, I think, before the end of this one.
All right, those players to watch are brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And talking about those coaches, too, I want to thank Carrier Insurance for sponsoring our little talk about them as well. And I'll tell you what, too, you got two guys with some great experience. Scott Fox, the younger of the two, but as you said, Bob, his resume is certainly filling in well at Clarion Area. We'll see how this one pans out. Want to let you know, too, coming up next week, it is the Keystone Shortway Conference Championships. We'll be on the air on Thursday night, also Friday night with the semifinals. And then on Saturday, we'll have both of the finals coming to you. And we'll also be bringing you the players of the game and all that good stuff at the KSAC Championships coming up next weekend. We'll take a time out. We're going to come back. Governor's Keys are on the way. And you're watching Laurel Athletic District 9 basketball. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
A division of M&B Group is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
Back here at Clarion Area High School. Carly's our pregame show rolling on. It is time for the Governor's keys to this game. And Bob, we've seen both teams in action. What do you think each one needs to do to come out with a win?
Well, we always talk about the visitors. We'll continue that trend tonight. I think it's critical, Mike, avoid that slow start. At times it sounds like a broken record, but that's such a big part in these ball games. You have to avoid that slow start. I think also you're going to see Clarion's going to try and mix things up a little bit on the defensive side against you. One of the things they do like to do, and they do it very well, is that zone that pushes the offense out to the perimeter a little bit. Look, that may play into your hands. If you can hit a couple of threes, open some things up, I think good things will happen. Now for Clarion Area, one of the big things for them is that defense. I think the defense is critical. It's paramount to their success. If they can rattle teams a little bit and challenge them on the offensive side like that, I think good things tend to happen. But they also need to play that complete game offensively. And again, just go whoever has the hot hand. They have multiple players in this offense that do have the ability to score. And I think it's certainly a key to get everybody involved early on.
Had a good one to start things off. Again, the Governor's keys to the game are brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. We do need to make a call on the Hager Paving Player of the Game from that first game, from the girls' game. We haven't had a chance to do that. Governor, we were fighting over it, but there's a winner.
Yeah, Natalie Bowser, 20 points in this one. The points, that's an outstanding effort, of course, when you score 20 of the team's 31. But the reality is, too, what she was able to do defensively, huge, absolutely huge, the amount of rebounds she came down with. And, of course, she forced a number of turnovers as well. So Natalie Bowser is your Hager Paving Player of the Ball Game for the girls' opening game tonight.
All right, so there we go. Had to wrap up some loose ends from that first game. Teams are coming to the sideline. We're going to have introductions on the way. We'll have our anthem and all the good stuff coming up. So your starters are going to be here tonight as well for these teams.
Nice sized crowd tonight. Again, if parking was at a premium, certainly we got here a little early, and I may have to call a taxi to get to my spot in the lot. The exercise will do me a little bit of good.
I just found someone's yard. I just pulled in. Yeah.
And you probably sank into your axles.
I got the old Buick. We're fine.
Make Chase push you out if you do get in trouble.
Well, he's strong. Getting ready for the anthem coming up. We're going to have the pep band with the anthem. we go. National anthem here at Clarion Area High School. Clarion's pep band taking care of that.
Fantastic.
And we'll bring these starters to you. The sound system here at Clarion's always challenged.
And no, it's not Dave Constantino's fault.
We're saying it nice. Your starter coming on for Keystone. Oh, I'm holding it. That's why. Keth. Followed by Nellis.
Grossman is that first player introduced, Mike. My mistake. That's what happens when you have fat fingers like I have.
Well, now I got to go back here and figure out my starting lineup. Thanks, Bob. So for Clarion Area, it's going to be Lauer. They have Derek Smale out there. Dawson Smale. It will be Brinkley and Simcoe. So Lauer, Smale, Simcoe, Brinkley, and Smale. And for Keystone, I know Keth, Nellis, Weaver. I believe also
Henry.
Sell. Here's the tip. And usually the band will quit at the tip. There we go.
Loud and proud.
Keth, Nellis, Henry, Sell, and Albright are the starters. Ball's going to be projected down there by Dawson Smale.
You know, Mike, actually, I had a fat finger and hit the wrong button. All kinds of crazy things came up there.
I was wondering. Ball tipped as it was coming in. Nellis controls. Here's Nellis.
Modern technology is only at times as good as the guy operating it. Well, to be quite honest, it was all 100% my fault.
Albright up top. Clarion Area is in a 3-2 zone here. They run the zone almost to perfection.
They do, and it really frustrates a lot of teams. It's the temptation sometimes is to launch those threes or an errant pass occurs, and we see the errant pass right there.
And that's what you look for in this zone. You look for on the backside. They had the man open on the backside, but the throw is just too high.
At times what you're looking for, too, is that defense to break down a little bit. I think from the offensive side, it has to happen, and most teams it does.
Shots off the mark. Brinkley's going to keep control, though. The Bobcats with the basketball. Lauer up top, work it. Finds Smale, kicks it out to Dawson Smale. Brinkley. Ball's tipped, and it's going to be taken away by Henry.
The team's having an opportunity to take a good look at the hoop, unable to come down with points.
Nellis to the corner to Sell. Sell dumps it in. Kicks it back out. Nellis in the paint. Albright bounce pass. Baseline shot. Good by Henry. 2-0 here, Keystone.
The game we had last week, Albright was out of the ball game. Didn't get the opportunity to play. Was injured.
Baseline. Picks it up. Brinkley shot on the way. Good by Brinkley. That's an Eric Schick agency three-pointer out of him from the corner.
Good shot taken from the 800 center.
It was deep.
No gray area about it.
Albright up top. He and Nellis playing some catch. Ball to the corner to Sell. Dumps it down into the paint. Sidestep, reverse layup. It's off the mark. Boy, good try by Henry. But here comes Clarion Area.
And Nice effort, just comes up empty on it. Little contact.
We're going to get Nellis with a contact here. Flower to take the ball out of bounds right in front of the student section. Comes in. Flower up top. Smale. To Derek Smale. Kicks it out again. Lauer. .5:14 to go here in the quarter. It's a Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. Smale out to the corner. Lauer, three-pointer again on the way. That one's just off the mark, too. Good rebound by Henry.
That was the non-forgiving rims.
Tyler said, who's number 5? I said, Henry. He goes, oh.
Again, you're reaching. That's 2 tonight.
Oh, almost stole it away there that time by Dawson Smale, but Keystone ball.
The offense really has been at a premium in both the ball games. Just a 3-2 game right now.
Stole it away by Lauer. Lauer gets the break started. Here's Lauer out to the side. Brinkley, shot on the way. Brinkley, three-pointer, good. 6-2 Clarion Area.
Yeah, great job there, number 1 by Lauer. He's losing control of the ball, stops, presence of mind, dishes off. But the guy's got the hot hand. He connects over the 3.
Ball to the corner. Keth up top. Nellis tray on the way. No good. Rebound is by Dawson Smale. Dawson Smale weaving his way into traffic. Misses that one. Like the good no call by the official that time, too.
No call that time.
Yep.
Defenders doing a good job getting back in position, preventing short points from falling.
And Smale kind of initiated the contact there. Ball to the left side. Ball up top. Dumped inside, but out of bounds.
Keystone having some difficulty with this defense right now.
Albright tried to find Henry underneath that time. 6-2 ball game.
2 3-pointers from Bryce Brinkley, the difference.
Flower, Brinkley. Smale. Fakes. Kicks it back out to Derek Smale. Simcoe. Dawson Smale. Into the paint, but stolen away by Henry, but almost taken back away. And with the ball's Albright here, will bring it up the court for the Panthers.
No need to force anything, Mike. Just hope to see a breakdown defensively here. Get a good high percentage safe shot.
Keystone very patient. There's on the backside. Find Keth. Nellis with the runner. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Simcoe. Fight for the ball. Simcoe will kick it out. And here's Brinkley with it. Ball left side, back up top. Smale finds Brinkley. Back up to Dawson Smale, now Derek. Lauer, shots on the way. Lauer will drain that three-pointer. All Clarion's points have come on threes. 2:25 to go. Here in the first, quick 30-second timeout here. I want to thank Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Your heating, plumbing, and AC take the timeout. Call Gatesman's 782-3280, 782-3280.
That's a good timeout, Mike, and you're not going to make any wholesale changes here. Your coach Heath just wants to make sure everybody knows the responsibilities, where they're to be at. And sometimes, too, when a deep three's like that, you think as a coach, well, look, you hate to see it happen, but the reality is you're not going to drain those all night. Give them a shot or two, make a slight adjustment, but you don't have to make wholesale changes.
Here we go. Albright inbounds the basketball, and we're underway here. 2:20 to go here in this Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. Nellis spins, passes off here to Sell. Sell to the corner. The shot is on the way. It's no good. Fight for the ball. Rebound by Henry. Henry spins around. Henry gets tied up. The ball blocked somehow, but Henry gets it right back.
Good hustle. Way to stay with the ball there out of Henry.
Just under 2 minutes Nellis kicks it back to Sell down to the corner. Sell has it knocked away. Stolen by Lauer. Lauer puts up the shot. Good. 11-2 Bobcats.
Lauer now 5 points to the ball game. He's got 5. Bryce Brinkley with 6.
Ball to the corner again, and it's too far again. They're looking backside, but it's just not there quite yet. They got to work that ball a little bit more.
It's the right idea, but again, credit this defense. This is a stingy defense. Many teams have struggled going against it during the course here of the regular season.
Checking in here.
Only 1 foul called so far in this ball game.
For Keystone, this is English. Smale into the paint. Shot taken's off the mark. The ball saved. Brinkley gets it back. Ball into the paint to Simcoe. Simcoe puts up the shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Henry.
We've said that a couple of times tonight. Henry does a great job, uses those long arms to secure the ball.
11-2 is where we stand here in the first. Just under about 50 seconds to go here in the quarter. Clarion Area, it's been a barrage of three-pointers and a steal again. Here's Dawson Smale with the basketball.
Smale reminds you of a defensive back in football, the way he was able to steal that.
Brinkley will work it at the center circle. They're going to take their time. Coach Falk says back out. Going to play for the last shot.
Absolutely nothing wrong. That's something I really like to see.
This is off. Ball to the corner. That's Smale down there. Back up top to Brinkley.
About 8 seconds to get the offense really rolling.
Ball underneath to Simcoe. 5 seconds to the corner. Brinkley, three-pointer with 2 to go in the quarter. That's 14-2 Clarion Area. It's been about all threes for the Bobcats. We'll break. It's Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
And back at Clarion Area High School, we go to quarter number 2. It's Next Steps Therapy second quarter. The Bobcats lead it here 14-2 over Keystone.
One of my keys in this ball game was to avoid the slow start. Keystone has not been able to do that so far. They have to get points. You almost got to take a few chances at this point just to get out of that, because, again, each time you go up and down the court, that rim just shrinks.
Ball to the paint, kicks it out. Lauer, shot from the right side. Good. Three-pointer again.
Wow.
How about that 17-2 Clarion?
And again, not really much you can do about that. These guys have been consistent on him. That is the 5th three-pointer in the ball game.
Burford in 2 here for Clarion Area. Nellis works it up top. Albright shots on the way. No good. Rebound by, Henry had it tipped away, but Brinkley unable to hold on to that one as he careens out of bounds.
Needed about a foot more. Great hustle play.
Ball inbounded to English. Well, he kept that foot planted. I don't know how he did it. Good job.
I tried that. You see my ankle laying the opposite direction.
Yeah, your ACL be torn too.
Yeah, no gray area.
Ball to the backside. That's Kath. Back up top to Nellis. Nellis tries to dump it into Henry. Does. Henry with the shot, no good. Got his own rebound, puts it up strong. That's finally in for Henry. 17-4.
Henry's got all 4 points. He uses his size to his advantage.
Ball dumped off. Smale to Smale. Basket good.
Keeping it all in the family.
And working the ball down the court here is Albright again. Nellis. English on the right side, back up top. Albright to English. Double teamed in the corner. Foul's going to be called here. A little too amorous were the defenders, so we'll take the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little too much contact.
Well, that's only 2 fouls, so far in the ball game. 1 on each side. Pretty clean so far.
It is, and when you see, you can kind of expect that out of both of these coaches. It'll be a full timeout, Mike.
All right, 6:05 to go here in the second. Full timeout called. 19-4 our score. We'll be back with more for you. It's Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the UIT Media Network.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Right back to action we go. After the timeout, 6 minutes to go here in this Next Step Therapy second quarter. Long shot taken. It's on the way. It's just off the mark. That was attempted by Kath. Here comes Clarion Area.
It's a nice look. If you get that to fall, it's such a shot in the arm confidence-wise.
Flower, shot, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound by Brinkley. Now Smale, it's off the mark. Lauer gets the rebound. Ball back up top. Dawson Smale will control. Derek Smale over to Brinkley. Smale now top of the key. 3-2 zone here by Keystone. Underneath, Simcoe, shot, puts it up high, doesn't go. Guthers rebound. He'll be fouled. They're going to get Henry, I think, on this one.
Simcoe looking for his first points in the ball game as he heads to the line here.
You would look good with that headband.
Too bad I didn't have a little more hair on top to go with
fine.
it.
I think you look good.
Hair today, going tomorrow.
You could get one of those
shots off the
headbands where they have the hair already on them. You look good.
I might like it below half off. The next shot's up, and it's good.
20-4 our score. 16-point lead here for the Bobcats.
Cole Henry has all 4 points here for Keystone.
Nellis dumps it into the paint. We're going to get the kick. Or fondly here at Clarion Area, we used to call it the Vandermeer years and years ago.
Many, many times said that phrase.
That's been a long time ago, too.
A long time.
Ball comes into Henry. Boy, he went up high for that one. He'll be fouled and he'll go to the line. But what a nice job by him to go up high to bring that ball down and then cause the foul.
Is great control. A lot of times you have a high school athlete of his size struggles a little bit with the body control. He does a good job maintaining control. The shot is up, and you see each and every inch of the rim, but does go in.
He used it all.
May as well get your money's worth on it. He does.
Want to thank Heater Lumber for their sponsorship of Keystone Athletics here on the UIT Media Network.
Shot is up, and that's not in the net. Cole Henry, all 6 points for Keystone.
Simcoe into the paint. Derek Smale shot. Good. Clarion Area continues just to come down. They set up. They either get the three, they work it inside.
Well, literally, they're taking whatever the defense gives them. And I think that's a great sign. That's what you need to do.
Keystone works it up top. English.
Speaking of what the defense gives you, the defense isn't giving you a whole lot right now for Keystone as far as the look and the alignment.
Weaver in there for the Panthers. English and Keth playing catch. Weaver double teamed in the corner, dribbles through, down to the baseline. Drive to the hoop, the shot's off the mark, fight for the ball. Henry comes down with it. And we're going to have a foul call. They're going to say someone got Henry a bit.
Going to say push on the floor.
Burford checks in. Ball dumped into Henry. Henry went up high again, but the ball's going to be knocked away. Smale gets the break started, kicks it off to Lauer. Basket good, no good, but it put back is.
Partner, I'd have said the same thing. It was good. I'd have bet you a steak dinner.
Well,
somehow comes in and out.
I used to do the same thing, though. If I knew it was an easy layup and I get a chance at a rebound, I'd miss it because then you could pad your stats for rebounds, see?
I understand.
Shot good on the other end.
Henry again. So that'd give him 8 points. He's got all 8 points.
Into the lane. Have a foul called in the lane to push. Now the whistles are starting to blow. We've got 3:37 to go here in this second.
You know, I used to know a number of wrestlers that love to play with guys if they knew that they no problem. They'd let them up several times just to get more takedowns. And then they'd finish them off later.
Yep.
3:37, 24-8.
Ball controlled by Lauer. Brinkley into the paint. Shot by Burford is off the mark. Rebound is by Nellis. You were that one wrestler who used to go with the 5 count, didn't you? Though you'd be 5.
That's
No,
King
not
Kong
1.
Bundy, wasn't it?
5. I was thinking about that when you were talking.
Now we're showing our age.
Well, top English works it to the right side to Nellis. About 3 minutes to go here in the quarter, 24-8. Long shot taken.
Wow.
Oh, wow. How about Keth? Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
Let's take a look at that shot.
Bob, I don't know. Where did he take that one from?
He took that from I-80.
Lauer works it into the corner underneath the Simcoe. Back up top it goes. Brinkley down. Lauer is going to travel. Just took that little extra step before he took off. Gervin gets set to check in here for the Bobcats.
A tough one there. Looked like Lauer's going to do a little shake and bake, get a clean shot.
Foster checks in for Weaver. Kethel working down the court here, 2:37 to go in this second quarter. Next Up Therapy is our sponsor. English, left side. Nellis. Back to English. He'll work it at the top of the key. Keth. Clarion Area still in that zone. Here's Nellis underneath to Henry. And we're going to get the push from behind. I love Henry's physicality from that bottom block. And that's how you have to be to make that space.
He's done certainly a great job tonight, Mike.
Ball comes in deep. Nellis controls. Miller in here too for Clarion Area. Long shot on the way by Keth again. Rattles the cage, but it doesn't go. And that ball's going to be rebounded by Henry. Put back, no good, and he's fouled. And Henry to the line to shoot 2. He is so effective inside.
He's got 8 points. We can add to it. I really love the control he has down underneath in the paint. good. So many teams would love to have a player with that size and control.
Yep. Here we go.
Shot is up and deep.
Rebound is by Dawson Smale here. Onto the paint. Simcoe's shot. No good. Rebound.
Talk about an unforgiving rim. This thing a couple of times looked like the shot was going to fall easily. Time in and out.
Foster with the big rebound there. Nellis on the right side. Nellis comes back over to Keth. Finds Nellis. Keth up top. Nellis. Albright. Minute 20. Keth.
I like the idea here. They're not forcing it. They're just working that ball around. Gervin comes up with the steal.
Kicks it ahead to Lauer. Good pass by Gervin to Lauer, and the basket good. Lauer got two hands on the rim. Almost a jam. Not quite. Almost. Tomorrow's got to eat his Wheaties tomorrow, and he'll get it.
I can tell you this, it's a lot closer to the rim than what I'd have been.
26-12, 46 seconds. Ball tipped out of bounds by Simcoe, and it stays Keystone ball.
And usually on those types of plays, you've got to make sure that you've got it. Otherwise, the coach is going to have a nice conversation.
Oh, what this force inside is Henry on that play. Gets the points.
11 points out of Henry. Lauer, patient here, setting up that last shot.
Coach, he says, okay. It's a 12-point game.
When it gets down to about 8, really get this offense rolling.
Ball up top to Lauer. Fakes. Kicks it over. Shot taken by Miller on the way. No good. Ball rebounded by Henry, and there's where we are. Whoa, Henry almost pulled off of almost a full court shot. So, wow, we've seen it all tonight. 26-14, we go to halftime. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
That
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School. Had the throw-in of the Ducks. They got a winner down there. A couple people got pretty close. It's a neat thing they do. Out at CL, they do the little piggies. Tyler tried, and little piggy got the better of him. So here we go. We're in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. Now we're shooting more T-shirts into the crowd.
Someone's going to lose an eye if they keep that up.
I'll tell you what, they're shooting them too. They're putting some power behind them. That's your buddy, Mr. Burford, down there. Let's see what he does on this one. I want to see him take someone out. Wow. All right. Bob, stats, how do they stack up?
Well, we take a look, Mike. Always look at the visitors first. Cole Henry, 11 points and 3 points out of Druquette. As a team, they are 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Did connect on 1 3-pointer in the ball game. As we look at Clarion Area, Devin Lauer, 12 points to set the tone. 9 points out of Bryce Brinkley, 4 points out of Derek Smale, and 1 out of Gabe Simcoe. As a team, 1 of 2. They have connected, and here's the difference in the ballgame, 5 3-pointers. So pretty strong night so far for Clarion Area from three-point land.
That'd be 15 points.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just about out of T-shirts. One more here. Chase has them on camera. Here we'll see. Where's it going to go? They're all the way down. Does it make it? Yeah, it does. We'll take a timeout. Come back. 26-14 our score as Clarion Area leads Keystone. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. It's a Fun Bank halftime show here on the EYT Media Network.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential. Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Right back here at Clarion Area High School. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. And set forward that buzzer to go. Get the teams to the sideline. Governor Gatesman's Auto Buddy keys to the second half. Clarion's been in control. Keystone, though, fighting back. What do these teams need to do?
I think Keystone started to find some of the answers, Mike, late in quarter number 2. Again, I think you have to try and be patient, work that ball in a little bit, take high percentage shots. You have to have another answer besides Cole Henry. And I'm sure we'll see a little game of chess, by the way, being played by Clarion Area, but you got to have a little bit of an answer. Think about this for a minute. So 5 3-pointers made on the part of Clarion. If you take those away, it's a significantly different ballgame. Obviously, let's say that they're 2s, for instance. So guess what? The score wouldn't be a 12-point lead. So the reality is, look, they were on fire. They kind of got a little cool. They haven't went back to the 3 quite as much. I think they still have it. You still got to respect it. But look, play aggressive defense. Force them to try and maybe take a few of those. But come down with some boards, take advantage of it. For Clarion Area, keep your foot on the accelerator. You can't let up because 12 points looks great right now. It can evaporate rather quickly on you.
Sure can. Here we go to quarter number 3. That'll wrap up the First United National Bank postgame or halftime show. Underneath, Henry has it blocked away. Good job by Smale. And we're going to go the other way.
I realize my life at times is flying by. But when you said that, I thought, wow.
Like, whoo.
You're in big trouble. Let me put the pause button out there.
Lauer sends it up top to Smale. And how about Dawson Smale nailing that one? 29-14, a 3-pointer. Eric Schick Agency 3-pointer.
Again, mighty deep. And sometimes the team feels they're in the zone. And that'll be the 6th 3-pointer made by Clarion tonight.
So, kicks it out to, that's Nellis with the 3-pointer on the other end. He'll get a tray.
First points the ball game out of Nellis. Good job, nothing but net.
Lauer in the right corner, spins it back up top to Dawson Smale. Back to Lauer in the corner, tipped out of bounds by Henry.
Nice job by Henry to tip that.
Derek Smale underneath Simcoe. Simcoe shot good. That time Henry, that was actually, Henry just knew he better lay off. Good job by
Simcoe.
Simcoe.
Was expecting contact all the way.
Yeah.
I think he was surprised he didn't get it, but that's a great move. You may as well give the 2 points up rather than commit the foul. Play smart.
Nellis has it stolen away in the paints here by Derek Smale, and now we go to the other end. Ball up top. Dawson Smale with the basketball. Lauer underneath. Simcoe again. Simcoe basket good. Simcoe with a couple in a row, and it's 33-17.
Simcoe up to 5 points. Now you take what the defense gives you. That's one of the things, again, that a lot of younger coaches, at times it's a challenge because they have maybe a philosophy they want to stay with. But obviously, Coach Fox, hey, whatever's out there, that's what he's going to go with. Makes adjustments. Love to see that.
Ball dumped inside to Henry, and he was pushed a bit, but the ball saved, but comes right back into Brinkley. Here's Brinkley pushing it up the court. Over to Lauer. Three-pointer on the way by Lauer, and Lauer drains the tray way deep on the left side.
You can't defend that. When they're going to shoot like that, you let it go.
And that 19-point advantage, you have Coach Heath taking a timeout, and we'll see. I think this is just 30. So we'll keep it here. And again, we do want to thank for their sponsorship, Gatesman's Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Give them a call, 782-3280, 782-3280. If you're heating, plumbing, or air conditioning, takes a timeout.
You know, soon we're going to have to start making a few bets because I need to win maybe some free meals off you. You owe me a few steaks anyways and a couple dozen wings.
Well, first of all, I'll talk to your wife. You're not allowed any of those things.
Well, this is all true, but
what Laura doesn't know won't hurt her, right?
That's right. And in fact, we're not going to have too many more. We'll have some more games this year, but, that's going to be it. So I got to get my money's worth off you.
Well, see, that gives me a reason to go visit Florida.
This is true.
Then I'll show up, you go, get out. 5:22 here in this Penn State DuBois third, 36-17 in favor of Clarion Area.
You know what they say, guests and leftovers have one thing in common. After the third day, they get old. But.
That's right. I'll show up old, though. Ball on the backside, stolen away by Smale. Dawson Smale with a steal. Clarion Area looking to take their biggest lead of the ball game here.
This is a team that really feeds offensively off the success of their defense.
Derek Smale shots off the mark. Simcoe put back is good.
Mike, we've had them a couple of times this season, and really as this defense goes, that's how the offense is going to go.
Great night tonight. Keystone won the girls' game. That one went right down to the wire, 31-30. Long shot taken by Keth. That's off the mark. The rebound, though, by Albright. Albright has it tipped. He's going to get it back, and we're going to have a push called. And that's against Albright. Had the hoops for hope between the games. Very nice job tonight by the Clarion Area choir and all of the participants, all of the cancer survivors and folks that came down to join at halftime between the two games.
It's just amazing, unfortunately, how many people have been affected by cancer. Either they've had it or a family member. I don't know if anybody really could make a statement saying that they've not had anyone in their family or a close friend affected by it, which is unfortunate, certainly.
Nellis up top here, Keth. Works it back to English. On the backside, and it goes off the rim, though. That time Nellis's pass.
Just a little rich.
Bobcats will bring it up the court here. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Keystone. Clarion unable to control. Weaver getting set to check in here for the Panthers.
All you need to do, go on a little mini run. You don't have to force anything. It's funny, I talk oftentimes to people, oh, don't you think they should shoot the three and get back into it? No, you don't have to.
Oh, Henry knocked around, but gets the ball back up top to Albright, but stolen back away. Lauer on the other end, shot good. 40-17.
Lauer, 17.
Keystone now with the ball. They're down by 23. English looks for somewhere to go. Back up top. Clarion leads in the Northern Division. So they'll be the 1 seed coming into the KSAC playoffs. Henry is going to be fouled here. I think they're going to get Derek Smale.
Got a chuckle. He does the point. Me? Of course, he realizes
that's his third.
He's certainly guilty, but it's a great expression.
And a timeout.
It's a full
timeout. We'll break. 2:49 to go here in the third. 40-17. Clarion Area leads. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball here on the UIT Media Network. Right back here at Clarion Area, we're going to go right to live action. Keystone will take the ball out of bounds. They trail here 40-17. Clarion Area's been in control throughout. 14-2 after one, 26-14 at the half. Keth on the inbound. Comes up top.
This is a must trip for points here. Psychologically, obviously not going to decide the ball game, but just psychologically, you need that shot in the arm.
Henry kicks it out. Keth, three-pointer from the corner. It's good by Keth, three-pointer. How about that Eric Schick Agency three-pointer?
Got 6 now in the ball game.
Lauren Smale playing some catch on the left side. Tried to look in, comes back up top here. Gervin underneath. Shot taken, and that is uncontested as Simcoe will get the 2.
9 points for Simcoe. This is balanced. 17 out of Lauer, 9 each out of Bryce Brinkley and Gabe Simcoe. Getting near what I call the magic point, which is 3 or more players in double digits. In this conference, you should garner a win probably 80% of the time that happens.
Weaver has it stolen away. And on the other end, Smale with the layup. Dawson Smale gets the 2. 24-point lead here for Clarion Area. Minute and a half. Keystone this year, Coach Heath, team has not performed the way usually, that they would want, but this is a team that's grown throughout the year. They've gotten better as the year's gone on. Ball up top here to Weaver. Underneath, but the ball's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Oftentimes, the barometer is you're measuring the success based on wins and losses. That's not really a true barometer. You want to see individual growth as well as growth out of the team. And I think certainly you can say that's taken place.
Miller checks in here for Clarion Area. Just under a minute. Here's Lauer. Long shot by Lauer. 3 on the way. Rattles the cage. Doesn't go. Rebound is by English. Panthers will work it down the court. English holds. 30 seconds. Keth with 25. English over to Weaver. Keth. He's playing that catch up top of the key here. Weaver.
The key here is they just want a good look at the hoop.
Weaver takes the three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Lauer, 8 seconds, 7, 6. Here's 5, 4. Lauer with 3 seconds, 2. Runner dumps it off. Simcoe shot at the buzzer, good. 46-20. Clarion Area leads Keystone, and we will break for quarter number 4. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Back here at Clarion Area High School, we go to quarter number 4. It's a Dubrook fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you can be with us tonight here. Hoops for Hope at Clarion Area this evening. Great presentation. A Keystone girls win earlier, 31-30 over Clarion. Clarion came back. They trailed all the way in that ball game, came back, tied it, and then made it close at the end. Smale here working it for Clarion Area.
This is if you're Clarion Area, you want to finish strong.
Yeah, you don't. One thing, you're not going to take any crazy shots. You don't want to take your foot off the accelerator either, because you're a team now, too. You're getting ready for the KSAC championships, but more importantly, the District 9 playoffs, too.
It's a tune-up. You may go to a few more subs here as the quarter unfolds. Get them valuable playing time. Get them on the court for varsity games. You're going to need them if you plan on having success in district playoffs.
Smale deep three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled down by Sell. And Albright will bring it up the court. Passes off to Keth.
You trail here, obviously, by 26 points, but you really want to get this offense rolling. Here, you can't be patient. You've got to force some shots.
And how about Keth up top, three-pointer on the way. Nice job.
Nice job. Again, that's why you want to force those shots. You have to give yourself ample time.
Oh, what a nice pass. Smale to Smale. Smale puts it back up. That one's off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Albright.
Solid defense down there. 3 defenders surrounded Smale. Very little chance to get a second look at that.
Underneath Henry, kicks it out to Nellis. Up top it goes to Sell. We have a foul away from the ball. They're going to call this foul on Derek Smale. That'll be his 4th. He didn't give the look that time. I was waiting. Keth rattles the cage. It doesn't go. Rebound, though, by Simcoe.
Like the shot. Keth in this one's got 9 points. Paul Henry leads the Panthers with 11. Right now, Bryce Brinkley with the ball. He's got 9.
Do want to thank Heater Lumber for sponsoring Keystone Athletics here on the EYT Media Network. Also, too, folks, if you'd like to become an official, they need you. Go to PIAA.org and you can take get your application done. You can take the test. All of that stuff is done online now. Good way to give back to the game. Make yourself a couple of bucks and keep involved.
A great opportunity, again, just to stay active.
Well, up top, here's Lauer. And they're going to go over the line. They tried to keep it moving as long as they could. You know, I always hear people say, why is that guy still officiating? He's old. Well, because they have to. Because they don't have enough people taking the place.
Yeah.
So
Certainly, we're fortunate, Mike, that we've not run into any cancellations in games that you and I have had scheduled for the UIT media group because of officiating.
Stolen away by Miller. Bobcats with the basketball. They lead here by 23.
I know, too, you and I have had conversations with those officials. It's amazing how many games they log.
Yeah.
A lot of times, yeah, they love it, but also, you know what? It would be nice to have a day off occasionally.
Foul's going to be called up top here on Albright. Just the second foul rung up here on Keystone.
Especially in a game like this, you have a veteran crew out here.
Yep.
No stranger. We've been fortunate the entire time, which we've announced. They've been out there.
Ball to Gervin. Shot from the left elbow. Good by Gervin. Nails that one. Couple of points for Dante.
Very smooth shot.
Keth. Sell playing catch up top here. Sell comes underneath Albright. Albright puts it up strong. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Gervin with the rebound. Smale brings it across the timeline. Brinkley underneath the Simcoe.
This is a good opportunity to get used to milking a little bit of clock time and handling the ball, working those skills.
And here's Smale in the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Ball comes out. Albright has it, kicks that ball ahead to Nellis. Nellis on the other end, and the left-handed layup good. 48-25.
Kyle Nellis now 5 in the ball game.
Down to about 4 minutes to go in this one. Gervin from the right side this time, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sell, and he'll kick it out to Albright.
Coach Fox, I think soon you might want to get a lot of those key starters out of there, Mike. You hate to see anybody roll an ankle late in the game that you have well in hand.
Sell with the shot. How about the three-pointer by Sell? Makes it back to a 20-point ball game.
First points of the ball game for Sell.
Gervin at the free throw line. Back out to Smale. They're going to work it.
Just playing catch. Milking time off the clock.
You can see Coach Fox. That's what he wants. He wants them spread out. You can see him. He's telling them.
Live practice opportunity.
Brinkley will take the deep three. It's off the rim. Gervin rebound. Put back. No good. Ball's going to be tipped. Goes out of bounds. And it should be Clarion area ball. It is. Foster checks in.
2:59 remains in this one.
And a quick timeout is taken. If this is a full or a 30, we'll see. Well, you know what? While we have a chance to, we'll remind you, coming up next weekend on Thursday and Friday, we will have the Keystone Shortway Conference semifinal games, and on Saturday we'll have the championship contest for you. All of those games will be right here on the EYT Media Network, and we'll be up at Clarion University for those. And if you can't make it up to the college to watch, we'll have those games for you on the air. Are you coming next week? What are you doing?
I think I'll be here.
Tyler? Maybe. You can't hear Tyler, but he's saying mean things in our headphones. But so next week we'll have those for you. So we're going to have a lot of games coming your way next week. We'll have 6 games between the semifinals and the final up at Clarion University. And as Bob said, the season coming to an end, the regular season, and then we get into the District 9 playoffs. And those will be rolling right along.
And then the schedule gets really crazy.
Had a chance the other night, first chance to see Red Bank this year at girls. Someone asked me at school the other day, are they as good as that record? I said, oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think there's any gray area or any question mark in that regard.
They were asking, of course, from District 10's standpoint.
And they've got an outstanding JV squad as well.
Yeah. Foul's going to be called here. That's a 4th rung up on Albright. Say will check in, and Weaver. You know what Weaver's middle name is? Dream.
Well, you've been reaching tonight.
Yeah, but it's in quotes.
You know, Tyler's whispering in my ear things that, you know, we should add a laugh track, and I think we are going to have to do that. Like, but be one from the early 70s, you know, where it's really canned sitcom.
Like Three's Company and stuff like that. All in the Family. And these two are looking at us like, what?
Hey, you just had literally 70% of the listeners go, what's this All in the Family thing they're talking about? And no one's coming out, so just get to sit there, camp out with the basketball.
Going to take the clock down. There was an error on the clock. They're going to take it down where it needs to be. But I'm looking around. I don't see Dave Constantino. Oh, no. He was holding it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like waiting. I'm like, okay.
No one's going to come out after him.
Well, I'm in La La Land right there.
That's all right. This is the way he's listened to me these 30-plus years. So
they get it going here, a minute and a half. I was like, all right, maybe there's something wrong with the clock. We had that, Jen Duncan, those guys with Red Bank.
At Seneca Valley.
Yeah. Whole half.
Dave Moore was the head coach.
Uh-huh. See, I do remember some things. The ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. I just don't have any idea what's going on here.
Now, Mike, the clock is stopped in this situation. So it will.
Why?
It will start. It will start to roll, but not. The clock will not start to roll until on this inbound and a player touches it. Just keep that in mind.
Yep. You know what, everybody?
These 2 games may be a little too much for my older partner.
At Land Pro tomorrow, there's no restrictions on the 90% off. Well, right side, Brinkley up top here.
Yeah, sometimes I have had a couple listeners say, you know, you guys have too much fun, I think.
We do. Here's Brinkley on the baseline. Shots off the mark, tipped out. Here's Keth with it. English. Up top to Keth. Ball into Foster, and back up top it goes. Half a minute. Foster. Good move in the paint. Doesn't go. Rebound is by Lauer, and this will be your ball game.
He will take his
now,
time.
Is he going to hold it, or are they going to run the clock here? What are they doing?
See how that clock is ticking? That's a good sign.
So this will be your final score, 48. So 48-28, Clarion's going to win this one. And we'll go to the governor here coming up. We'll have the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show on the way. We'll have the stats. We'll have our player of the game. Why don't we take a quick timeout? We'll be right back with that after this. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
And welcome back here to Clarion High School. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Final score here 48-28 as Clarion Area knocks off the Keystone Panthers. Earlier tonight it was Keystone knocking off Clarion Area in the girls varsity game 31-30. And time now for the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. Governor, how do they stack up for you in this one?
As we look at Keystone in this one, Mike Cole Henry 11 points, 9 points out of Drew Keth, 5 points out of Kyle Ellis, 3 points out of Aiden Sell. To account for the 28 points, as a team, they were 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They did make 5 3-pointers in this one, so a pretty successful night in regard to three-point land. Now, as we look at Clarion Area, Devin Lauer leads the way, 17 points out of Lauer, 11 points out of Gabe Simcoe, 9 out of Bryce Brinkley, 5 out of Dustin Smale, 4 out of Derek Smale, and 2 out of Dante Gervin. As a team, 1 of 2.